What's up everybody, it's your boy Cedric712, and today we will be talking about the 3 things that are helping me overcome my on-camera shyness. I'm a cinematographer and a videographer, and I've been trying to get myself out there as a brand and a business, and these days to push yourself on social media, you gotta get in front of the camera. And I know for us creatives, it can be uncomfortable sometimes, and I'm going through it myself right now. So these are a couple things that are helping me, and I hope they help you out as well. So let's get to it. Money. That was really good. That was a really good one. That was a really good one. Okay, I hope we're still recording. Are we still recording? We're still recording. Let's go. All right, let's get straight to it. Tip number 1, first things first, outline your content before filming. I cannot express how much that has helped me. So this video, for instance, let's take this for example, right? The video is about 3 tips to help you overcome camera shyness. If I got in front of the camera and I'm like, all right, boom, these are the 3 tips, but I don't have the 3 tips written out, I'm gonna start freestyling them, and that's not gonna turn out well. So what I do, I list out the 3 tips, and in that, I break that down even further. Okay, so this first tip, this is what I'm gonna do in that one. The second tip, this is what I'm gonna do in that one. And then I freestyle in there. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't gotten that good at it yet, but it has helped me at least break it down so I can be able to look and visualize what my videos are supposed to be like. So if you're going to sit down and you're trying to make more content and you're trying to get into it, it really helps to go into it with a plan so you can understand what you're trying to accomplish and what your video needs to be centered around. You really don't want to get in front of the camera and start stumbling around, not knowing what your talking points are. You want to make sure you hit those moments because you want to make sure you convey the information that you're trying to get across. So first things first, before you hit record, before you do anything else, make sure you write out what your video or your piece of content is going to be like. Tip number 2, share your video with your friends and family before you share it with the public. I know it can be overwhelming. You have the video done, you can't hit upload, and you're stuck in that weird phase. Are they gonna like it? Are people gonna hate it? What are they gonna think about me? Am I talking correctly? All this kind of stuff. We all have it. It happens. But what you can do is you can send it to 1 or 2 people, 3 people, whoever you have in your circle, who can give you constructive criticism on it. You know they don't judge you, you know they love you regardless. Send it to your friend and be like, hey, what do you think about this? Is there anything I should change? Like, what do you think? And hopefully they'll give you your honest feedback and you can get your information from there and go that way. And they'll kind of be like, okay, this is really cool. Maybe you can change this in the future. Maybe you can do this. But to ease your way into getting people to get eyes on your video, because it's a very uncomfortable transition getting in front of the camera, but to share it with the people that you love and the people who care about you, it's going to be better received than just getting it to the public. Say if it were to be not your best video in the world, and then like you don't want all that to happen. So if you do have a group of people, share it with them first, get some feedback, critique yourself that way, and that way you can keep it rolling. Tip number 3, one of my biggest ones, embrace imperfections. You're making your first video. It's not gonna be perfect. Your first couple videos aren't gonna be perfect. This video isn't perfect. I can't tell you how many takes I've done on this so far, but this video isn't perfect, but I'm doing it anyway. You have to keep going. You have to keep trying. That's the only way that your channel is going to grow. You have all these ideas you want to do and all this stuff. It's wonderful, but you've got to do it. And it may not be the most amazing on your first try, but that's okay. Once you have that video completed, say, okay, you know what, in the next video, I want to make sure my audio is better. The next video, I want to make sure my lighting is better. The next video, I want to make sure that all my stuff is in a row before I hit record. And whatever your critiques are about that first video, let the first video fly. You have to let it go. You have to get started. You have to do something to get it going. So I'm gonna give one more tip, the 4th one. It's a bonus tip. Take it. Just hit record. You know what you need to do. You're watching all these, if you're watching this video right now, you've probably seen multiple videos about how to make your first YouTube video, what you need to do, the steps, all these kinds of things. You've seen these things. You know exactly what you need to do. You know it's not difficult. You just have to do it. So whatever's holding you back, whether it be the space that you're in, whether it be your equipment, whether it be your lighting, like any of that kind of stuff, you can work around it. And it doesn't have to be perfect while you do it. If you knew the space that I was working in right now, you would be floored. You would be absolutely floored, but I'm making it work with what I have. I'm gonna try to vlog, I'm gonna try to do more things, and I don't think it's going to be pretty, but it's going to get finished, it's going to be completed, and I will get it out there because I really want to grow my channel and I want to see the improvement in that. So I think, yeah, that's it. Just like more than anything, just hit record, just get going. Just start pushing yourself to do it. And you know, you learn, you bump your head. Some videos are gonna be okay. You know what? Next time I'll do something different. This time I'll do something different. And you just learn and you grow along the way. But that's all I really have to say, man. Just stay encouraged. Do it. You can do this. It may seem overwhelming, but one video at a time. That's it. It's just one video to the next video, to the next video, to the next video. Stay consistent. Keep it coming. And you got this. Lastly, if you're making a YouTube channel, you're trying to get your channel started, drop your comments below. I want to see what's keeping you from doing that. And I want to know what you're going to do about doing that. I'll go to your channel. I'll subscribe to you. And I'll check in on you. I'll see how you're doing. If you say, hey, I'm going to start doing videos, blah, 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 I will message you and be like, okay, let's see how you're doing. I'll check on you in a couple weeks or so. And I'll see where you at. And if you need that motivation, I can help you with that as well. Because I really want you as a creative to be able to put your best foot forward. I want you to be able to get out there. I want you to be able to get your message out there. I want you to build your business. I want you to be self-sustainable. And I want you to accomplish the things that you see in your head. And it's one thing to see it in your mind, but you got to put in the work and you've got to hit that record button so you can start making those things happen. So do it. I'm here for you. I'm rooting for you. Drop it in the comments. Let me know that you're serious about this. I'll subscribe to your channel. I'll keep in touch with you. And we'll get this ball rolling because you know what? We're all in this shit together. Let's do it.